My life has been full of people trying to run it. I spent some time in a mental institution for grief depression. I ended up living on the streets. My husband had passed away March 21st, 2006. I was alone and I was sick. I knew I had diabetes, but I didn't care. I wasn't eating right. I was going 2 or 3 days without food or eating foods with lots of sugars. I was depressed. I was eating to die. I am now living in the drop-in center, which has been a blessing in disguise. It has helped me grow up and take responsibility for myself. I have had some bad experiences with my health care. Sometimes when I want to do things a certain way and they have other ways to do it, they don't listen to me. I get frustrated. They wrote in my chart that I am hostile. The diabetes program at the drop-in center is different. The staff help me to manage my diabetes, but it's more than that. It is the friendship. They are on site at the center. I can go to if I need stuff. They make sure I have a bed and make sure I have insulin, and I'm checking my blood glucose levels. My diabetes is under control now. All is good, and I am happy.
My name is Paul. I'm a type 2 diabetic. My diabetes took 4 years to diagnose. I have other multiple illnesses which makes diabetes a struggle to keep under control. The strangest part of this disease is it doesn't even run in my family. I take a lot of other medications to keep me stable. When I found out I had this disease, it took months of taking different medications to get my diabetes under control. The fear of losing my kidneys to disease was enough to frighten me into making drastic changes in my life. I bought into the healthy lifestyle after the doctor explained the whole disease, along with a good program to take care of my health. I had to change my diet drastically to bring it under control with metformin. I had to lose weight for all this to come together. The real problem with my diabetes is having hypoglycemia. Even with the medication, it rears its ugly head. I had to get sugar pills every time it came to haunt me. I broke into a cold sweat, shakiness, and extreme fatigue. I went through a diabetes awareness and treatment program here at the Calgary Drop-In Center. They supplied my glucometer and other things like glucerna liquid snack. The nurse had me see a dietitian to help with my diet also. They monitored my diabetes on a weekly basis. If this program hadn't been there, I would have been sick and lost my kidneys. I don't get as many symptoms of diabetes now. My kidneys are no longer failing. I've lost almost 80 pounds and I feel a lot better. I am no longer fatigued and feeling sick. Thank you for this, Jennifer.
I was diagnosed a couple of months ago after months of being tired and sweating. Blood tests were done, and I was told I had diabetes. I was wondering why I was sweating and feeling sick to my stomach. I was also concerned at why I was shaking after eating. A routine blood test came back as diabetic. I was devastated. I started to cry. I was assured that it would be okay. I was then seen by a physician and was started on metformin. After years of greasy food and fast food outlets, missed meals at shelters had taken its toll. I was eating things like Chinese food, McDonald's, Subway, French fries. I'd have to do this when I was working in construction. Long hours, early mornings, missed a lot of meals. The part that's hard at being a diabetic here is that you leave early for work, you miss breakfast. Then during the day, I'd already have eaten some of my bag lunch in the morning, or I'd be done too late to get supper at the shelter at night. This happened once, and my blood sugar got so low coming back to the shelter, I blacked out and hurt my ankle. The diabetes program at the drop-in center has helped me to be more understanding of diabetes and have been a huge support on how to manage it. I now do not have the double-digit readings. I am not sleeping all the time. I now try to avoid things like donuts, pastries, going out for fast food, and I am trying to stick to vegetables and dips and on a healthy diet. I do not drink pop, have substituted it for fruit juice. I am trying to get a monthly bus pass to do exercise and get back into the workforce and back into shape. Now, after I get paid, I buy snacks to take with me to work. And at the shelter, they have already made healthy choices like milk, juice. I have found the program staff, such as Jennifer and Ruchi, very educated and very, very supportive. I would like to see this program continue and be a huge, huge success.